Hey, engineers, Marshall Robertson, Director of Customer Success here. And if you are watching this video, you're wanting to learn how to create a campaign using a landing page. So we're going to go through and do that right now. We're going to start right here at the agency level of the Customer Engine dashboard. Now you see a lot of examples, a lot of businesses that are built here. Your dashboard might not look quite like this, especially if you're just starting. You might only have this Creekside Pizza account. That account is there and listed for you for demo purposes only. It's for you to be able to share with your potential clients and also for you to be able to go in and use as a practice method, which is exactly what we're going to do today. So I'm going to click this blue button to click directly in to Creekside Pizza. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go to campaigns over on the left hand side. And we are going to click this blue button to start a new campaign. Now, when you start a new campaign, you have an option to do so through a website widget or a landing page. And today we are going to go through doing one with a landing page. Now, I'm going to stop right here and show you what we're trying to get to. I have already gone in and created this landing page here for our Creekside Pizza account. You'll see a nice, beautiful image of a piece of pizza on the background and some information here. What we're going to do today is go through and show you how to exactly build this landing page. So the first thing we got to do is start out by giving it a name. So we're going to call it Creekside Pizza VIP. Now we must have to give it a keyword. Every option in the system, whether it's a campaign via landing page or a widget, must be tied through a keyword so that the system knows how to go about recognizing it. So I'm going to type in VIP and press enter to create that tag. And then we have several options that are listed here to choose our discount type. And for this particular one, I know that we chose a percentage discount. So I'm just going to click this blue button for next. And now we are at our landing page builder. So on the left hand side is where you build it, and on the right hand side is where you see what it looks like. It literally will update as we go through and make updates to this page. So under styling, we have several different styling options here. You can choose to make yours full screen, and we're not going to do that on this particular one. You can adjust your background color. You can throw in a background video if you prefer to do that, or we have images that are created here. So you can choose to upload one that you already have created, or you can choose this option, and we are connected to Unsplash, so we know that we can go in here and type in something like pizza, and we're going to get a whole bunch of different pizza images that we can choose from. And I'm going to choose that nice, delicious pizza look right there. So we've got the styling kind of set up. So now I'm going to move on down to the logo area. So you can choose to show the logo or not. On this one, we are going to show it. I'm going to show you how to upload it. You have an option to click right here and go to connect to your computer to be able to upload the logo yourself. So I'm going to click on my desktop. I'm going to go to logos, and I'm going to choose this Creekside Pizza logo. And you can see it is now updated over here on the right-hand side. But I don't necessarily love that background color, so I'm going to have an option right here to be able to make adjustments to that. There is a space here where I can also link to click the logo if we would like to do that as well. But I'm going to adjust this color so you can see that Creekside Pizza just a little bit better. How about some red? That always looks pretty good. So we're going to choose to do that. You can make other adjustments here as you wish and as you're going through. We are now to the main portion, which is this general area here where you can adjust your background color. Here's your heading. It's listed right here. Join our VIP program and get 10% off your next order. Obviously, you can make any adjustment you wish to do that, but we know for demo purposes, we're going to stick with that. You can make adjustments here to your text color and your font size as well. Even your description that's listed. Enter your information below to download it instantly. You can even change that information as you wish. You can change your text colors and your font sizes on all of these different areas, but I'm going to leave those alone for demo purposes. Now we're to the input section. So the inputs is exactly that. It's the place where folks are going in to input their information, whether it's their name, their birthday, or their cell phone number. And we all know this is the most important part of our entire process. So this is where you can go and make adjustments to all of that information. There's a space there where you can enter your cell phone. Say you didn't necessarily want to capture the person's birthday, you could click that button right there and you could take that area off and just get their name and cell phone number if you wish. And of course you can make adjustments to any of the copy that's listed in here as well. So I'm going to leave all that alone there. And then our next section is the action button. So the action button is exactly what you would think it is. It's this bottom green button right now that says join our VIP program now. You can make adjustments to it there. I'm actually going to change this color from green because it doesn't necessarily match what we're looking for. And we're going to go closer to that red that we were trying to find earlier. And then I'm going to give it a border color around that button as well, just to make it stick out a little bit more. And there's more space to make adjustments here. There's also an area here for a legal footer. If you're working with a company that has a particular legal footer or a privacy policy that they'd like inserted, you can insert any of that information here. You then have a page where as someone goes and sees this page and they click join our VIP program now, there will then be a thank you page, and that we have it listed here as thanks. So you can adjust any of this information as you wish. We could say thanks for joining Creekside Pizza's VIP program, or whatever you may wish to change that to. And then there's a bottom area here that is that's for custom scripts, to where you can drop in information, particular scripts that is for Facebook retargeting purposes or dealing with Google Pixels. You can drop that information in there as well. And then we will quickly, to be done, we will just click right here, save, and exit. So our landing page is created. If we went back into campaigns over here, we would see that our landing page is sitting right here. But the cool thing that just happened was that landing page just connected to an automation. So what we can do, it's now been automatically attached to this redemption automation sequence, so then you can send them a redemption code for their offer. And you'll see right here, it's already attached via the keyword that we chose, which was the VIP keyword. And then it's attached here with a redemption block. So I'm going to click on that, and you'll see this is our redemption area. So we can make any adjustments that we wish to do so. First thing we got to do is set how many days we want it to expire. 14 is a pretty good standard number, so a lot of times we go with 14. So I'm going to leave that one at 14. This button in here is here for you to be able to turn on to wait for your coupon to be redeemed, or for it to expire before someone moves forward within your automation. So if you have a multi-layer sequence within your automation, you can then use this area to be able to do that. And then we have the general content portion of our redemption. So when someone completes this landing page, they will then get a text message with whatever you put into this content section. And then we have an area here that's already built in. It says, thank you for requesting our offer from the company, which we know would be Creekside Pizza. It says your redemption code is blank. Redemption code is a mandatory section for this area because you need someone to properly identify their unique redemption code that they received from this text message to be able to come in and redeem the offer within the business. And of course, you always want to include when the offer expires, which will be 14 days from when you set this to take place. Now, you can also use this space below here at the bottom where it says time and message. You can have this area built in and use it to adjust to whatever needs that you have. So say we wanted to use some reminder messages that go out a handful of days prior to make sure to try to create a little urgency or to even increase the conversion rates of our offer. So let's say 3 days out at 11 a.m., we're going to send them a little reminder and say, hey, first name, we noticed you haven't redeemed your 10% offer from, and we'll put company right here, which would be Creekside Pizza. Use code And then we'll insert the code here as well. Buy, and then date offer expires to redeem. And then we'll just send in that little reminder, and then you could do another one for 1 day out if you wanted to, just the day before that it expires. Just something to kind of send them a little prod, a little reminder to come in and actually use the offer that you've extended to them. And of course, to any sequence, any automation, you must click save for it to save in the information. So now you have an automation, and I'm going to click save here as well. Don't forget to do that. Always click save in the top right corner. Never fail to click save. And you see it says automation has been successfully updated. So now we have an automation that is tied directly to our landing page. So when someone fills out this landing page, whether it's via a Facebook ad that we've created or the business has created, or a Google ad, or through some sort of marketing collateral, or whatever vehicle they have chosen to drive traffic to their business, when someone fills out this landing page, it is now tied to this particular automation. And I tell you right now, just to give you a little trick, if you go in and you fill in your first name and your birthday and your cell phone number, and then click join our VIP program now after you've done this entire sequence, you will then receive this redemption message that we just created in there. And I'll tell you, if you do that, you will understand and you will see the power and the magic that is really behind the customer engine system. So that's how you create a campaign using a landing page. We then tied it directly to an automation. But of course, if you ever have any more questions or we can help you any more, send us a ticket to customerengine.io/support and our team will jump right on. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.